Hi, I'm Jim Muehlhausen, author of the 51 Fatal Business Errors, and I want to talk to you about fatal error number 13, saving your way to success. Name me a famous entrepreneur. Bill Gates, Jack Welch, Lee Iacocca. We could make a list of 100 if we gave ourselves the time. Now, name me a famous cost cutter. Someone who made their business success solely by cutting costs. I racked my brain for years. The only one I can come up with is Chainsaw Al Dunlap of Scott Paper fame. Made a lot of people a lot of money by being a really good cost cutter. The point is that great businesses are built on the top line, not on the bottom line. That being, I believe that revenue or top line is offense in business and expenses are defense. Unlike pro football, pro basketball, businesses, great ones, play great offense. And defense is important, just like it is in any sport, but you need to treat your expenses as an investment and effectively as offense, not defense. Sometimes I see people not making the proper investments because they're so worried about playing defense instead of offense. You've heard about human capital, right? Well, invest in training your people, and you know that you have equity in their talents and experience that are created by the expenditure, i.e., it's offense, not defense. The same holds true in other types of investments. They're not defense, they're offense. Everybody can run the ROI on a machine purchase, but how about a consulting purchase? Can you run the ROI on that? What happens is we don't run the ROI. We think of it as an expense and we start being defensive. How about the purchase of a trademark or other intellectual property? Here are the areas that I see businesses cheaping out. 1. Knowledge purchases. That is expert information or expert experience. Think of how much you can accelerate the process of your business by buying knowledge. Secondly, training. Accelerating the process of your business. Systematizing your training. Getting advanced training, which is the same as number 3, investing in your people. And typically that is training, but training could be creating processes and systems. 4, thinking short-term versus long-term. I know that every business and every small business is effectively broke all the time. And we have a hard time saying to ourselves, gosh, I need to go long-term on this, not short-term. We never have enough money in the short term. But the businesses that are successful are always thinking of a way to make long-term investments in their business, not short-term investments. And the last area that I see people underspending because they're playing defensively is on the web. We're certainly past the point where this web is newfangled technology, but the web is certainly here to stay, and a piece of web property, and I use the word property on purpose, can be one of the most valuable assets in your business. Look at what happened with R.R. Donnelley. Business.com, remember when it set the record and it was like $6 or $7 million just for the domain name? Well, they turned it into a Google-type site that had advertising revenue, and it became a valuable web property. And it sold for in the $500 to $600 million range. Why? Because it's web property. And you, too, have value that you can create on the web. It may be cost savings. It may be revenue generation. It's more than just a brochure for your business these days. And I see people not seeing the potential in the web and not investing in that potential. So in review, offense, not defense. We're entrepreneurs, for Pete's sake. We're business owners, and we should always be pushing the ball on offense, not trying to figure out how to play prevent defense and then losing the game in the final minute. I hope you've enjoyed this point. I'll look forward to speaking to you on the next Fatal Error.